Alright, so with this problem, we're going to solve it by the FOIL method. FOIL stands for first, outside, inside, last. Okay, so with that being said, we're going to go ahead and we're going to multiply this x by this x and by this -3. Following that, we're going to multiply this 4 by this x and this -3. So everything from this parentheses will be multiplied from inside of everything in this parentheses and vice versa. So with that being said, we'll take this x and multiply it by this x. We'll also take this x and multiply it by 3. We're going to take this 4, multiply it, multiply it. So x times x gives us x squared. X times -3 gives us -3x. The reason I say -3x and not a positive 3x is because you have a positive x and you have a -3. And a positive times a negative is always going to be a negative. Now, you have a positive 4 times a positive x, giving us plus 4x. And then you have a positive 4 times a -3, giving us a -12. Okay, so now we have to combine our like terms. What that means is anytime you have something with x or y or whatever the variable might be, you need to have that exact amount of variables for them to be able to be combined. So here you have 2 x's, here you have 1 x, here you have 1 x, here you have 0 x. So you can only combine things, like I said, that have the same amount of variables. Okay, so this guy right here is anything that has 2 x's, we'll put a circle under it. We put them under here. 2 x's, no, just 1. 2 x's, no, just 1. 2 x's, none. He has no x's. Okay, so now we'll put some triangles under anything that has just 1 x. So he has just 1 x. He also has just 1 x. And he has no x's. So now we're going to put just a straight line under anything that has no x's. And the reason I like to do this with the shapes is because it just, once you have a really long problem, it makes it very easy to understand where and see where everything is when you have some sort of visual clue to tell you. So anything that's by itself, we're just going to bring it down like the x squared and the -12. All right, and now we have to combine -3x plus 4x. So whatever the variable is, that's just going to stay the same. So it's going to stay as an x. We're not going to cancel out or anything. It's just going to, the x is going to stay. But what you have to do to figure this out is you have to actually do -3 plus 4. Generally. So -3 plus 4 is +1. And if we ever have a 1, we're not going to really write in 1 in here in front of x. We're just going to put the symbol positive or negative of whatever it is, and a -3 plus 4 gives us a +1. So positive. And then that makes this right here our final answer.